Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kickerin Kingdom, where we're going to be going back into the world exploration game mode because recently we went through a bit of that and finally got to experience the brand new, spanking new story involving golden cheese cookie, smoked cheese cookie, and a bunch of other cookies as well. However, before I start, I do want to mention something. I made a change to the team that you all might be interested in, especially if you've seen the direct previous video, not the previous world exploration video. I'm talking about the previous Kickerin Kingdom video in general. Because if I go over here, go to World Exploration, and go to the next level, you may notice that at the front of the team, we have fettuccine cookie. Now, the primary reason why I wanted to do this is because I thought having a good defender would be pretty good, and fettuccine cookie, especially in that one arena battle, more than proved enough to me that she's pretty good to have, especially as a defender, because we definitely need someone to tank all these stupid corruption buffs, is this the thing? Data copy. Whenever certain enemies use a specific skills get hit, your cookies will gain error points, and once error points are fully stacked, you will gain glitch status. And that apparently wears off or dispelled. There will be monsters nearby. Okay, well, at least they tell you about that, which is fun. But anyway, I decided to just put fettuccine on the team, not only just for the reasoning that I said, but also because I think it'd be fitting for the levels that we're going through, which, I don't know. Maybe do you all want to see it so that whenever a new cookie gets released in regards to a story, I try and also use that cookie to show them off as well. I don't know, I think it'd be pretty interesting. But if you're wondering, here's my current loadout for the cookie. I cranked out, I got them both to level 75 in power, level 75 in skill, and also I cranked her out with a bunch of almonds just to increase that survivability, and has 34.9% defense damage resistance, so that can be really good. But with that being said, I will be saying that while going through this, I'm going to be reading comments from the video known as I tried Master Mode for the first time, which I'm pretty sure there's a hefty amount of comments on this. And probably a lot of comments trying to diss on me as well because of how much I suck. But with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Doesn't really matter because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. And before I get started, I'm going to be reading all the comments from Smart and Spiral because they left like a quick 4. One saying, use sherbet to make licorice slow because the frost effect in Master Mode 1.5. Well, didn't I already beat licorice in Master Mode 1.5? Well, I mean, at least anything helps. Another comment you left is, did you know Master Mode 1.3 boss is Infinity Stun? I already got that before. Well, I didn't know that. Thank you for the information. Another comment you left is, I'm having fun animating stuff in Blender 3D. Really cool software in my opinion. Well, I hope you get more expertise at this, because I heard Blender is pretty fun to use once you know what's happening. And the last comment from you says, oh my, seems like Master Mode is really hard for you, but I finished clearing 2 episodes of Master Mode on All Stars. Episode 4 in Master Mode is very hard for me. And at 10:18, it's okay in my opinion, but I think this one's challenging. Yeah, well, I mean, it's Master Mode, so what can you expect? What can you expect from Master Mode? I'll give you an answer. Pain and suffering. That's what you're bound to expect. But anyway, let's go ahead and slap those noodles so we don't have to deal with these bugs anymore. I'm on the correct world. I know I am on the correct world. I checked. I should probably apply buffs, to be honest, because these marzipans are not doing me any favors. Now, both Pitaya and fettuccine has the glitch effect. Okay, well, I guess it's away already, which is plumbing fantastic. Set that up, all the buffs in the world, and then just do this, and nuke them. Okay, there's only 2. What? Oh my. That was a running. What the heck is that thing? It's a running gingerbread. What is that? It's a gingerbread copy? Oh, hey, it's a scorpion. Hello, or maybe it's a big friend, I don't know.
Smoked cheese cookie. This is the optimal time to smoke the intruders.
Smoke? What do you mean? You're gonna actually smoke the monsters?
That's right. I can control monsters by enveloping them with my smoke.
Are you telling me you're going to inhale Okay, I've heard of snorting cheese, but hold on.
Just like this. Monster, obey your new master.
Nice sounds. Okay, it's now tamed monster.
Wow. The monsters turned completely harmless.
We could have handled them. It feels strange to end a battle like this.
Oh yes, I'm sure you could. I witnessed your potential back in the Colosseum with my own eyes. And now, since you do not need to regain your strength, it would be a perfect time for you to leave our kingdom.
I thought you were gonna say at once.
Huh? Leave? No way! We have to go convince Golden Cheese Cookie to fight!
Are you still hoping for the help of her soul gem? Give it up. She'll never lend that strength to anyone. She'd sooner use it to deal with you.
Ouch! The tingling is back!
Excuse me?
What tingling.
I feel it too. But what's with this flickering every time it tingles? Doesn't it remind you of the sparkles we saw when those monsters appeared?
This, marzipan cookies. One of you will transfer the monsters to the cages. The rest, capture these cookies.
Oh, not again.
Wait, what? We haven't even done anything wrong.
Just be careful, will you? Oh, it's already stinging everywhere.
Targets captured. Please specify destination.
To Mozzarella Cookie's control chamber. She must examine their symptoms.
So I can definitely tell Mozzarella's probably like, how do I say this? Aloof, but whenever it's possible, she's probably smart because how else would she know about what's happening to these cookies? Because now I'm curious, because it seems Olive and Wizard are going through some glitched effect, which I guess translates to some sort of an illness that I have no idea what it's about. Should I be worried? Yeah, most likely, but we gotta go to some chambers now, I guess, which we have to climb up a very high tower. We have to visit the control chamber. Great. Let's go ahead and read a few comments before we get that started, though. For example, Sonic Gamer left a comment saying, I'm currently struggling on stage 1-7 in Master Mode. I either lose all my cookies or time just runs out before I can beat it. Yeah, you might need some, like, I don't know, maybe some ambush cookie just to do high damage in a quick amount of time. I have no clue. I haven't made it that far. Surprisingly, I haven't even made far in 1-7. Another comment from Scott Simmons Jr. says, use the summoner comp for the first world. They're pretty useful for the master mode. What is a summoner? I know what a summoner comp is, but like, what specific cookie should I be using for it? Trust me, I don't even know much about the summoner comp, I'm gonna be honest. And another comment from Ninju says, who else thought they could beat it first try and then got absolutely stomped? Sounds like me, honestly, it really does sound like me. And also, there's another comment from Stan Mozzarella, ironic because we're going to Mozzarella Cookie right now, saying, I'm honestly surprised that I got to 5-4 Master Mode. There's people who've gotten to like 16-30 Master Mode and had no issues with it. And the last comment I'll read from right now comes from Dark Cartoon Sim Checker saying, Pitaya solos for Masters. Which is a good thing that I have Pitaya Cookie on my side. I probably just need them. I need him at a higher promotion level, let's be honest. Anyway, let's go to the control chamber. Cheeses float silently in the control center, a place where you can view the entirety of the Golden Cheese nightscape, or the Golden City's nightscape. Alright, sure, let's go in. Mozzarella in the, oh, they're in the pool.
Now try this. Wow! Well done! Your victory will be guaranteed in just 5 moves.
How? Give me the answers.
Ooh! Happy!
Fettuccine, what are you doing here? The friend?
Defeat. Fettuccine Cookie stats are 86 wins, 2 draws, and 64 losses out of 152 games in total.
What is Mozzarella Cookie cheating Fettuccine? Because she's probably doing a really good job.
Mozzarella Cookie predicted a win in the 152nd game.
This isn't fun at all. Games are boring when you've mastered it all.
Well, that's because you need to play different games to divvy it up.
Mozzarella Cookie.
I like how you said that with shock, but there was still so much leniency with like how you said it. Like you said it so chilled back, but the text and your facial expressions implied you like screamed it.
Oh, smoked cheese cookie. To what do I owe the pleasure? Perhaps it's related to those Outlanders by your side.
That's right. Our dough has been feeling super strange.
Oh, yes. It tingles, it stings, and we keep seeing flickering lights.
Oh, my. Would you come a bit closer? I must examine you. This is because you're in the same situation as the monsters that appear in the city.
Good jelly. Are we monsters too?
What can I say? You've entered the city just like them. Unlike us, connected via our souls. You brought your actual dough into this world.
Alright, riddle me this then. How did any of the monsters get past any sort of the trials from Burnt Cheese Cookie when you have to make sure you're free of all sort of sin? Sorry, I had to swallow right there. And their intention is just like kill and eat.
The longer you remain, the more errors will occur. It's no wonder you're in pain.
Just like monsters, they have entered as their doughy selves and have caused continuous errors. We must take care of this at once. I shall envelop you in my smoke and control your minds to ensure your departure.
What? Mind control?
You think you can send us away just like that? I suppose your comfortable and luxurious lifestyle here has made you delusional. We cannot just be controlled like those monsters of yours. We will not leave until Golden Cheese Cookie pledges to help.
Comfortable and luxurious, you say? You ignorant little...
Smoked cheese cookie. Enough.
Just wait till I take control of your brain, and I'll close that pesky mouth of yours.
What in cheese's name is going on here? I hear nothing from you, and now I come to find you in this ruckus. Can you not restrain yourself? Smoked cheese cookie. I recall warning you against using your powers to control other cookies. But it seems you have forgotten.
I apologize, Your Radiance. Anxiety got the best of me with all of these uncontrollable errors.
These errors are nothing I can't solve. Or do you plan to use your smoke on fettuccine cookie as well?
I see. It's like you said. Fettuccine cookie is causing errors as well, and thus has created a crack in this world. This world is built from golden cheese cookie strength. But could it be that errors can cause a crack in this world? No. In golden cheese cookie? In that case, I will be able to use her weakness to my advantage and steal away her soul gem. And finally, I can take over the other kingdoms and block Dark Enchantress Cookie's advance without that brat getting in my way.
Now you've turned this. You think this is a good idea because I'm gonna block Dark Enchantress Cookie from getting anywhere else. But you realize doing that you're just gonna create a dystopia that only you can control. And sure, you're blocking another dark and devious creature from accessing it, but you're also stripping someone's primary essence away from them. So what happens now? We just got out of that, and what do we not find now? Because or did Golden Cheese just go like, hey, errors be gone, boom? Actually, we have a bit of dialogue there. Interesting. Still, I gotta love this music. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go ahead and read a comment question of the day. There's still so many comments on this video, surprisingly enough, and I'm not even halfway through. But for a comment question of the day, I need to ask something that like I haven't asked before. I want to ask something in regards to like, you know, the actual, okay, you know what? I just saw this huge vast land, and I'm just saying, let's say you had the capabilities of creating a place that is genuinely based around tons and tons of entertainment, just like this Golden Cheese Kingdom, where it has, you know, the rave parties, it has all the food, all the fame. It has the Coliseum where all the arenas are held, and it has this huge highway of like glamorous cars. Like I mentioned, if you wanted to build a place that was just around entertainment stuff, what would you make first? Like, what would you make that would make people just attracted to it and make it so that they wouldn't want to leave? Like, would you want it to be like a big flashy casino where people could spend their lives and their money away just to try and get a big profit, even though it's basically rigged all the time? Maybe a younger kids casino, aka an arcade. Maybe some giant food hall where everything is free and you can eat as much as you want as if it were a buffet. Maybe some sort of beautiful like movie theater where thousands upon thousands of people, like a movie theater or like a big play where thousands of people can just watch and just like observe the beauty of whatever entertainment that there is available. Or maybe this whole gaming place where like everyone can just game out and stuff. Or like a bunch of other things that like there's so many things. Like what about playing a little circus? Like, or playing carnival, a festival, a fair, anything like that that you can think of. Tell me what you would want in a kingdom like that, or just an area like that, because it is pretty interesting. With that being said, there's still a lot of comments to go through. Like, for example, there's 5 from A Gamer. Let me see if I can speed through them, because it's basically 5. Master Mode has a story associated to it, tying to the Odyssey. I guess it makes sense, as I saw Claude and Financier. When I tried to do Master Mode, I had to go halfway through the World 3 and Master do the Quo's mission. Oh, I'm screwed. Master Mode is pain in the urethra, especially if you don't prepare yourself. Yeah, definitely, I need to prepare myself better. I call it Golden Cheese Nibu because Nibu and Nibu sounds means golden in ancient Egyptian. I just say Golden Cheese because I suck with Egyptian knowledge. And lastly, you say, common question of the day, Master Mode has been absolutely criticized when it was released, and IMO, it was the first step in Kingdom's pay-to-win route with Ascensions. But as a difficulty, it's sometimes BS. So basically, it's just all negative stuff in general.
Outsiders, are you hurt in any way?
How do I say this? Let me say this in an error person that you might understand. It is help.
We're okay.
Indeed. You've caused numerous errors.
Yeah.
Your Majesty, please forgive me for the delay, and accept my gratitude. Thank you for placing my control chamber up high. I assume it's to make the kingdom safer.
Naturally. I am pleased that you see my intentions so clearly. That's mozzarella cookie for you.
But I must say, I'm concerned already. Improving the safety architecture will be a daunting task, and yet, we can't just allow the errors to occur. If only someone could help us.
I see. Cookies from beyond. What say you to a deal?
A deal? What is it that you want from us?
I wish for you to join us in dealing with the errors that currently plague the kingdom. If you accept, I will personally amend the errors you're suffering from.
Oh, that's a pretty good deal. Then...
Wait. We will only accept this proposal if you promise to reconsider joining us. We're not asking for a guarantee of an alliance, but simply that you'll hear us out. Surely you can do that.
You really are a stubborn fellow. Fine. If you take care of the errors, I'll hear you out once more. May the blessings of gold wash over you.
Wow. The stinging sensation is completely gone.
Of course. For there is nothing in this world the Golden Sovereign cannot do.
To think that the strength of the soul gem is being used on that bunch. How foul.
What's the harm? Seems like a good deal to me.
And you too, huh?
Stop your squabbling and let us move. There is much to do.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to do, I can guarantee that. Like, for example, going through this level. So apparently, her just speaking gets rid of your illnesses. Yeah, no wonder everyone sims for her, because she's just like, she's the walking cure. That's what she is. No wonder everyone has their eyes on her from every place to another. Because you just look at her and you feel better. What is this area? Oh, this is probably still at the... What is... Wait. These are... Wait, are these games? These are games, aren't they? They feel like... they're either... No, they gotta be... They wouldn't have just, like, random pieces of cheese and, like, soda near a monitor. What is... By the way, I gotta find out what... These corruptions are really interesting. And what is that? I'm probably checking a checklist or something. But come on. But anyway... There's still a lot of comments I need to go through. For example, why Robloxa left a comment saying claim events. I'm going to do a video on trying to claim some of the events. Don't worry, I just like to stack them up because I like hoarding a bunch of loot. Another comment from Alfred's Upload Studio saying Master Mode was very hard for me, but I completed it in, with every stage with 3 stars. She's good for you, I'm proud of you. Princess Blue actually left 3 comments, with one saying Master Mode has spoilers from Cookie Odyssey 1 to 3. Sheesh, I didn't know that. I'll see if I can make it through the Odyssey even more. Another comment says, I think Master Mode is PBD, pretty but deadly. I think it's just deadly. And your last comment just says, yay. Yeah, well, if you're excited for my downfall, then you know what, shout outs to you. Anyway, next level, and we're just going to go through a bunch of more comments, which luckily there's not many left. It's just kind of like one-offs from singular people, which is fine by me, just so I can go through some more levels. Like, for example, An Idiot, that's literally the name, An Idiot left a comment saying, good job on that Master Mode video. Well, thank you. I'm very glad that a lot more people appreciated me going through Master Mode. Probably because people like higher amounts of difficulties through all these levels. So they gotta appreciate all that pain. Red for Herodon left a comment saying, I got Phoenix skin along with Harley Quinn hammer investing in Fortnite? But I haven't played Fortnite in so long. The fact that you said that word was like a miniature like mind-boggled me, because I was like, what game are they talking about? But then you just mentioned that on a Kick Around Kingdom video, especially. I was just like, wow. Did not expect that name to be brought up. Could you all imagine if Kick Around ended up collabing with Fortnite? Everyone's gonna be running in with a Ginger Brave skin. That'd be the stupidest thing, and I would love it so much because of how stupid it would be. But there's actually a bunch of comments from Poa. There's actually only 3, but one of them is actually kind of on the longer side. With one saying, the salty spittoon of Cookie Run. Sounds about right. In the roughest, toughest place in town. Another comment saying, power creep helped me Master Mode easier at least. Power creep? Does that mean just becoming overpowered? What are these? Virus V1, virus... Oh yeah, virus is great. And your last comment says, comment question of the day, I think some of the stage design for Master Mode is interesting. Like 1-3 level you played where you need to use stun immune tanks like Cocoa Cookie so the enemies don't unlock your team, but some of them are literally so annoying and bad, like 3 and 12, where you need to burst the crown cake helm before it kills every single one of your cookies one by one. Yeah, Master Mode kind of feels like one of those game modes where to actually enter and beat a level, it's either going to require a lot of trial and error, or banging your head against the wall so that when you just try, you have to try something until something works. That's basically what it comes down to. But we're close to ending this video anyway, so we'll just do maybe this level, and depending on if there's any extra story, we'll get through it. I'm pretty sure this should be the last video that we have to deal with, and so far, at least with Fettuccine Cookie, we're not really having to deal with any of these virus issues, which is pretty good. I'm just hoping that it's not something that's gonna bite us in the back of the bum. But I don't know. I'll take anything that I can get at this point. Just come on, Fettuccine, do the big squirrel. Curse of the Mummy? Yeah, that definitely looks like a curse. Okay, so we're 20 minutes in. We may as well get this all finished up. We made it through like 4 more levels, which is playing fantastic. Well, at least we're doing with all these errors on the request of golden cheese. Alright, so with that being said, before I end this video, I'm going to read the rest of the comments that are available on here, because next we have to deal with the monster cage? Kind of worrying, and our next goal is to get to 810. Which we'll probably end off the next video by getting to 812, depending on how much story there is. But before I end off, let's get to those comments. Like, for example, there's 2 from Mona Wolf Deer. One saying, comment question, I'm stuck on 1.6, but I love the story that this mode has. Yes, it's a story. Story for the... Well, that's not really a spoiler. Just tell me that there's a story, and it's not really a spoiler, but hey. Thank you for the insight. And another comment says, my new kick run team is Sea Fairy, Stardust, Hollyberry, Pitaya Dragon, and Pure Vanilla. And sometimes I use Snapdragon in place of Pure Vanilla. So yeah, this means Rye Cookie's no more in the team. She'll be strong, but I'm just gonna go for the following the meta. I hate the meta, not gonna lie. I mean, hey, if you hate it, you don't have to follow it. You don't have to be one of those followers of a huge entire corporation or whatever. What am I saying? I don't know. Delightful Philos? Yeah, that's her name. Says, I wish you luck on Master Mode. It was hard for me to do, but I eventually beat it, and later 100%. All my sanity went away after that. The 5th was the scariest one and I've ever done. The 5th level or World 5? I'm terrified for World 5 if that's the case, because I think I heard a lot of pain from everything from World 3 and 5. Diep left a comment saying, one word, pain. Master Mode in a nutshell. Owen's Arch Nemesis left a comment saying, me who's at Forest 26 in Master Mode? Well, give me some time, I'll reach it in a little bit. Another comment from Undercover Elixir says, bro, I think you gotta beat all the Cookie Odyssey to understand the lore better. Of course, but that's gonna take me so long. Another comment from Protector Draco said, I use Sherbet in Wild a lot in Master Mode. I'm stuck at 5-1, but at least I got the cute crowned K-Count profile picture and title. That's pretty adorable. At least you made it that far. At least you still made some progress. Ariane Funhouse left a comment saying, Master Mode and Kick Run is so hard and insane. Yeah, sucks. Another comment from McCoy T. I think, Marcoy T? Or Marcoit? I don't know, you say, maybe you would have understood the cutscene if you played the Master Mode after completing the Odyssey. Perhaps you should focus more on that. You know what, maybe I have, but how the plug was I supposed to know there was going to be story in Odyssey? I'm sorry, how was I supposed to know there was going to be story in Master Mode? I thought it was just going to be like, because there's no story in Dark Mode unless if you consider the Dark Choco missions, but they're not even, I don't even think they play when you go through the Dark Mode. Because you have to go to the separate event and let them play. Don't judge. I'm sorry if you need to judge me, but how was I supposed to know there's going to be story there? Well, I'm sorry. I need to get through the Odyssey faster then. Last comment I'll read it from It's Teddy, saying Master Mode is a great way for gems, although I'm stuck at 312 because this K-Count with a crown keeps one-shotting my cookies. Another warning with the K-Counts with a crown. I hate this. Did I even... No, I think I got through all of them. I'm pretty sure. There's actually one more comment from Inspired just saying, Master Mode seems really hard for you, but I already finished clearing 2 episodes in Master Mode, All Stars. Episode 4 Master Mode is very hard for me, but it's okay in my opinion. I think it'll just be challenging. Alright, we got through all those comments, now we can end this video. I need to really get through some more Kicky Odyssey if this is the case. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you haven't yet or you want to, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon and be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, in the description, you'll see links to all my social media if you want to check me out, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can give the Kick Run YouTube set for absolutely free, a link to my Discord called the Hypenese Hub, and also a link to my merchandise if you want to represent the channel. And above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.